Hi, folks. My name is Norm Morstead, Senior Designer at DCE, and we want to tell you a little bit what it's like to work with us and our processes here at DCE. So, Rachel, can you tell us a little bit about DCE?
Yeah, and I am Rachel. I'm on the product team here at DCE. We're a small design and development shop. We work a lot with university libraries and cultural heritage institutions on their digital repositories. So we have been working with many customers over the course of a decade. And prior to that, DCE was part of another company called MediaShelf. So roots going farther even than a decade, working in digital repositories. We've worked with around 40 clients so far and over 100 different projects managing and migrating many millions actually digital objects.
And Rachel, could you tell us a little more about the domain that DCE is in?
Yeah, so DCE is really committed to open source and open access. We've been active partners in the Samvera community, which is an open source community of technologists and institutional leaders who have been engaged in building this suite of repository software tools. We have not only been active partners, we do active development with the open source software stack, and as well as have held leadership roles in the community. So we've really been involved. So some of the stack involves, so Samvera is the application that they have developed is called Hyrax, and it's built with Ruby and Rails. There are two Blacklight, IIIF, Solar, and Fedora are some of the other tools that we used in that stack. So like I said, we've taken an active role in the development and have been longtime contributors. And this is just a place that we really like to participate in.
So Rachel, can you tell us about what we do and how we work?
Yeah, so we do custom development, consulting, training, and we have a hosted repository solution. So when customers engage with us, we do a number of things. One thing we do, no matter what the project is, it just depends on to what degree, but we do a design and scope engagement, and that is really to get to really fully scope the project and make sure that their team and our teams are on the same page. That also helps to identify any risks in the project and any opportunities. So sometimes we do co-development with other teams, with our customers' technical teams. Other times it's just us. But whether we're doing training or doing that co-development, we really focus on knowledge transfer. So the point of that is to make sure that we are handing over the keys at the end of the project, and our goal is for our customers to be self-reliant at that point. And then for hosting, with an open source software stack that we work on, it's very DIY, and that is great. There are some really, really good things about working in that realm. There are some barriers, and one of the barriers we've found is that if you are coming from an institution that doesn't have a huge technical team or resources, hosting is an option that we set it up for you. We have the infrastructure, and it's kind of a plug and play.
So Rachel, tell us about our design philosophy.
Yeah, so simplicity is really at the core of our approach to all of our new work. The more complex and over-engineered code is, as you know, the harder it is to maintain. So digital repositories really need to be easy to use and accessible. So we think a lot about sustainability when we design and implement our solutions. We want to design the repository solutions to be long-term and adaptable. Our customers have super amazing content that they want to and need to show the world. And so we really talk about measuring that content in the lifespan of centuries. And the technology will certainly change out from under us all the time. And our goal is just to make the applications as adaptable to that change as possible.
Okay, so if anyone has any questions about DCE or working with us, we'll have some links below in the description. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again.
Thanks.